Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today, guys, I'm checking out It Chapter 2, final trailer that dropped earlier today. We're getting some good shit. Comic-Con, it's already starting out, and we have It Chapter 2, the trailer. Now, it actually aired last night for the audience or whatever at Conan or whatever. I think it was Conan, and then they released it today, of course. So they gave them a little bit of an exclusive, a little early. People are saying this trailer was great and saying it's fantastic. Now, they're calling this the final trailer, so I'm guessing that means all we're going to see for marketing-wise is just TV spots, and that's it. So that's fine with me, honestly, because I don't want to see too much. Like, after this trailer, I'm not going to see anything else. I'm just going to go into the film and hopefully love it like I did the first film, because when I first heard about them doing an It film for the big screen or whatever, it's like, okay, because it is technically a TV movie, it's a miniseries, whatever people want to call it. I think it's technically a TV film or it's a miniseries of the original. And it's like, are you sure you want to do that? Because that thing's a cult classic, and I don't know. But that first film came out, it blew everybody's expectations away. It was a really, really great film, and now we have It Chapter 2. I'm pretty excited. So that for you guys, let's get into now. It Chapter 2, final trailer. Let's get into it now and see what it's all about. And real quick, my new dog, Annie, is on the floor chewing on a bone. So if you hear any background noise, it's Annie. So anyways, guys, let's go.
Something happens to you when you leave this town. The farther away, the hazier it all gets. With me, I never left. I remember all of it.
Yep. It's already starting. No waiting. Oh. Oh, Pennywise. Ew. The balloon.
To the losers?
We made an oath.
I swear. If it isn't dead,
Oh, that's cool. Just in case people are confused on who's playing who.
it comes back.
That's I like that.
We'll come back to you.
Love Bill Hader.
Pennywise.
The clown.
The clown.
We can't let it happen again.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
that laugh. Oh, that face. That's messed up.
For 27 years, I dreamt of you.
Dreamt?
I craved you. I missed you.
We need to finish it.
Yeah.
For good.
I've seen all of us die. It consumes us from the inside.
Oh, that woman.
Until we don't have a choice anymore.
You lied. And I died.
Oh, that kid. Oh. Someone pointed this out. They sent out, I saw this tweet that went out earlier today after this trailer dropped saying they really missed the mark. They could have called this It You'll Float 2. That'd have been a funny way to title it. This was a great trailer to kind of, like a great final trailer to kind of give people little bits and pieces of what to expect, and I think they did a pretty damn good job of casting them grown up. I mean, it was funny. So before the first film came out, I was seeing people like fan casting Jessica Chastain to play the older version, right? And it's like, oh, it'd be great because like she could grow up and be Jessica Chastain, right? It's a fan casting. It's probably not going to happen. And then the ending of the film, they tease it Chapter 2. Like they teased they're already working on the sequel, and it's a good thing they did, because if they were like waiting to see the reception of this film before they actually started working, it would have taken a lot longer for this film to come out. Because I mistakenly said this film, the first It film came out in 2018. It was 2017. So I was wrong about that. But it felt like it was yesterday the first film came out. But Then Jessica Chastain was casted. Then Bill Hader, James McAvoy. I'm like, Jesus. And they got the Old Spice guy. Well, the old. I think he's the old Spice guy now. Regardless, they got really damn good casting. And I like in the trailer how they went back to that old woman real quick. It's the first, I think it was the first official look of it, Chapter 2. They focus a lot heavy on that sequence where she goes in the house and the old woman is clearly not just a regular old woman. It's Pennywise. They focus a lot on that scene, and then they cut to some more shots or whatever, kind of teasing up it, Chapter 2. In this one, I like how they showed the kids and then showing them older, like transitioning character, kid, older. Just in case you were confused on who's playing who, I think Bill Hader, that's fantastic. I love him. I mean, I love him as an actor, but mostly I love him when he's just doing his comedic stuff on Saturday Night Live. I mean, the fact is, his impressions are so good, and the fact that they cast him for this is pretty smart, because for some reason it seems like people that are comedians or comedic actors or whatever, they can play dramatic roles. And this looks really intense, so I think everyone's going to deliver, especially James McAvoy. He is an actor that people didn't really start to appreciate him until he was cast in X-Men for young Professor X. But he's been around for quite some time before then, and I'm glad that he's getting more and more roles due to his popularity within the X-Men franchise, for sure. So I'm glad that he's able to get more roles like this. I mean, it looks great. It looks fantastic like the first film, and I like the fact that Skarsgård, Pennywise, is just relentless. I mean, it's so creepy, and it's such a different take than the TV version. Is it Tim Curry? Is that the actor? I'm bad with names to begin with, but that version of Pennywise was so iconic, and the image is stuck in head. And they even gave an homage to it in a sequence in the first It film. They kind of have a little bit like all these different, what was it, dolls or whatever. They had a TV version Pennywise there. But Skarsgård, I like the fact that he looks vastly different than that version, and the fact that he's not just copying what has already came before. And I mean, it just looks like it's just going to continue to get more and more crazy. And I'm excited to see the conclusion. I mean, I think we all kind of know how it concludes, but it's cool to see a darker, more gritty take than the TV version or the miniseries, whatever it's called, the TV movie. It's good to see a more, grittier approach to it and really diving into the madness that this actually is. Because I mean, that TV movie, to me, my personal opinion, it's solid, but it doesn't, for me, hold up like it did for me when I first watched it when I was a kid. And seeing this trailer got me even more excited for a film that I'm already excited as hell for. So there you have it, guys. It Chapter 2, final trailer. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Talk to you guys soon.